What is up, guys? Aquatic Assassin back with another video. Today we will be shore diving for legendary fish that swim in the sea. Guys, I'll see you on the beach. I don't know what we got ourselves into, but let's just say it's looking really trash. If you chum, they will come. Luckily, the current was pushing me in my block of chum, which gave me a great opportunity to attract plenty of fish. Here we have another mangrove snapper that I successfully captured. Keep in mind that I don't go back to shore every time that I catch these. I put them in my pants. So a lot of times throughout the dive, I was dealing with spiny dorsal fins in my pants, and at one point, let's just say my shaft, not my spear gun one, got pretty hurt. Here we had two more mangrove snappers looking really nice and healthy. I decided to shoot at them, and unfortunately I miss. Sometimes spearfishing could be like an arm workout. You're constantly having to reload the band. That takes a lot of strength to pull back. A Cerro mackerel shows up, and these are one of my favorite fish for sushi. They have a very soft, nice, buttery meat. I got really lucky on this shot. I don't even know how I pulled it off, but you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, so I got him. When hunting and diving, I always like to check any caves, crevices, anything that a big fish could hide in. A lot of times there are grouper that hide in these holes. Not this shallow most of the times, but it always can be a possibility. So you increase your chances of getting trophy fish by looking in caves and holes. Always reach your head deep in there, check out what's around. One time I had a nurse shark poke out and scare the out of me, so you also have to be a little careful. I later spot a Palometta, which is similar to pompano in taste, and I shoot him. You'll always find these fish in big schools, oftentimes 20 to 30 of them. Usually when you shoot one of them, they all get scared and run away, but luckily for me, they stayed around and I got a second one. This big manatee, often known as a sea cow, rolls up on me. Kind of frightened me a little bit. It's like a big floating turd. But they're really cool to see, very cute. You're not allowed to hunt these. I don't know why anyone would. There was a guy that was arrested for taking one home. It's like 5 years in jail minimum if you kill one of these. So definitely do not want to mess with them. Leave them alone. And yeah, respect them. Here we have a fisherman that clearly gave up and was impatient. He couldn't wait, so he threw the rod in the water and just gave up ultimately. Here's a croaker that was chilling with his wife. Unfortunately, he does not have that option anymore. I shoot him, and let's just say there's a hole in his stomach. Buddy made one last rush to go back home with his wife and kids, and slipped out of my hands. I give him props for escaping, but unfortunately for him, I find him pronounced dead at the scene. And it seems like there was a visitor at his funeral. Here is a moray eel, trying to... I don't know what he was trying to do exactly, but he was there. Okay, let's get them all out. Today was quite the successful mission. Now it's time to take home the fish. Slob. The proper way to do it once you catch them is scale them. We're gonna do it whole, so this is how you do it. You go against the scales like this with a fork and take off all the scales. All of the fish is cleaned up.
Aman yavrikne, ki çarat klogay korzo mi mecin çavo. Az çaruk Brandon sizi perne, smach yavrikne vam. Veşna korernis meçe bide takmak.
It is the cycle of life. We are going to be cooking the fish with a very nice recipe. So we got sweet potatoes here. Gonna cut them in half. We found some eggs in the fish's stomach. So what I like to do here is put it back in the stomach while cooking it. Very good in omega-3s and everything like that. Your second step is to cut the bigger fish. We got to make holes in it so it cooks evenly. This one right here is called a black Margate. It is very good eating. Always clean your hands. You do not want to be contaminating the food. A good chef always has one clean hand. Now it's time for the butter. We are going to be very generous with the butter today. because butter makes everything taste good. So we're gonna go like that. Just smear it across, just everywhere. Put it.
Chef Uguay, I got a question for you.
Yes. What is your question?
Are you putting enough garlic on this butter?
We will get to that part shortly.
I understand, Chef Uguay.
Hold your horses.
I understand.
Now going to be putting seasoning all over it. Make sure there's a bunch, you know. Now let's put the sweet potatoes in all the spots that are empty. Not many empty spots. Guys, onion boosts testosterone. That's one of my secrets to get big arms. You know, always eat a lot of onion. It's very healthy for you. Prevents diabetes, prevents cancer and shit. Boom, 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 boom. Have here is garlic, so just grab it, you know, kind of wing it, you know, it doesn't really matter. You know, a good chef really doesn't care, you know, always remember, put some in his mouth, feed the boy, you know, go in his throat. Black pepper. Honestly, I think we should put more butter on there, but you know what, it's fine. We got our extra virgin olive oil. Make sure it's extra virgin because if it's not good. And a little more on the potatoes. Potatoes tend to burn if they're not oiled up. So oil it up and perfect. And just like that, we are ready to cook it. Let's put it in the oven for a good 40 minutes. Oh, that shit got stink. That's good. Onions are burnt. Pretty damn good, not gonna lie. Let's see. Wow. How is the food, Father?
Amazing. And I hate fish, but I'll eat your fish because your fish is amazing.
The fish was really good. We ate it all. My belly's full. I encourage all of you to go out, catch your own fish. Supermarket fish, honestly, tastes like shit. It's not fresh. But when you catch it yourself, it's the freshest it gets.